Haunted Spook, Alicoin, Ryan, Navitron, thanks to subs. Everybody, I'm glad I remembered something I want you to hear. Listen. That really does look fucking poppy stuff, doesn't it? I think this is nice. I think this is a nice addition. I like that. I like that. Dum ba dum bum. Right, listen to this, everybody. Looks quite cluttered. Well, it's going to be less cluttered. I'm going to deal with things. It's not going to be perfect. It never will be perfect. And that's just the way that is. Okay, that's fucking shite. 97. '97. This will be the dregs it. And when did she die? Oh, you make miracles happen. So nice. You make miracles happen.
Bond was still there. It was just instant.
Really?
Fucking yes, man. Scottish.
Yes. And you found him. Now, what was it like when you spoke to him for the first time on the telephone?
It was, I don't know, it was wonderful. I've never experienced anything like it, and the bond was still there. It was just instant.
Really?
It was as if he'd never...
I'm surprised they didn't put fucking subtitles up.
You hadn't held him in your arms for 34 years.
That's right.
97 though, things really, really had progressed by that point.
Pamela, her birthday's the very same day as his, and that
Oh,
made
is
it.
it? Oh.
So every time I was celebrating Pamela's birthday, it was his birthday as well, you know, and I always wondered.
You did?
See, I can't say things like that. Oh, look at them all meeting up and all that. Somebody here could have died since. She sounds like she's from Glasgow. I could get fucking ripped.
Well, you're a grandmother
That's
too.
right, yeah.
And
I could
your
get fucking
grandson's
ripped.
date,
That's right.
Daniel, who you've never ever met.
No.
Well, Elspeth, surprise, surprise, this story has a very, very happy ending.
What do you mean?
Elspeth, surprise, surprise, this story...
How can you be like that? You're on fucking surprise, surprise. What you mean? I thought you were just bringing me on. I thought you were just bringing me down to have a wee chat. Because you didn't, and then you sort of didn't see them for 40 years. No. Aye. Well, listen, it's been great chatting with you.
Story has a very, very happy ending.
Like, it's 1997. It's not like the programme... When did it start? Maybe late 80s or something? I don't know. And you're like, no, a lot of people know what the programme's about yet. That they really do. Bring out your family members you've not seen for 40 years. They moved to Australia. They've really got them there. It's not like it's the Jamie Kennedy experiment where nae cunt knows. Not 97. Time code, please. Season 14, episode 1, 4th of July 1997. Well, on TV Gold, anyway. 97? That can't be right. Her spiteful arrogance is astounding. That was a fucking cracker.
Because your son, baby Eric's, he's not in Australia. We've flown him all the way over, as well as your grandson, Daniel. They're both here tonight, so you can hold them both in your arms again. You haven't done that since he was 6 weeks old. Here he is. Come in, Eric.
Oh, my.
Grandson, Daniel. There they are.
Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm not going to watch it. Is this just... is this just the family moved away? The son moved away? Do you think? Is that what it is? 6 weeks old? No, I think the grandson moved away at 6 weeks old. No, the grandson surely. Fuck it, need to find it now.
And you went on to have your lovely Pamela and a good... You weren't married at the time, and just when baby Eric was just 6 weeks old, without you knowing, I can't believe this, your mum and dad put him up for adoption, is that right?
Fucking hell, man. Because she wasn't married at the time, and I'm just repeating what was said. 6 weeks old, your mum and dad putting your fucking Wayne up for adoption without you knowing.
Well, you must have been devastated.
I was.
Especially when, not long after that, you actually married the dad. And you went on to have your lovely Pamela and a gorgeous son, your Gary.
That's right, yeah.
Well, at this point, you didn't know where Eric had gone to. Didn't know what happened.
Fucking unreal.
Thought about all my life.
And a few years later, you decided to tell the children, didn't you? And what was their reaction? They must have been a little bit shocked, but were they happy about
They
it?
were shocked at first, I think, and then they were really, really happy, very supportive.
Right?
I know your Pamela was great because...
Ford.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you wrote to your Eric,
Yes.
and Pamela says he wrote back saying that he was hoping, he prayed every day.
Somebody would look for him, that's right.
Yes, and you found him. Now, what was it like when you spoke to him for the first time?
Right, spoke to him on the phone, right. And then it is. No one's seen him or met him since he was 6 weeks old. No the wee one. This one. You've got to remember they've been on the phone quite a bit. That's why it's no absolute, like tears flooding. She was probably planning flying out there like 6 months after it. Do you know what I mean? They wrote to each other. They spoke to each other on the phone. They probably did a lot of talking. So that's why maybe it's no floods of tears or in. They probably met. There's a chance they met each other before they came on. They said, listen, just to let you know, do not let on, right? Do not let on, because they might cancel it. And I just think it'll be alright. If it's on the telly, we'll be able to record it and it'll be really good, right? So don't let on. But I'm actually in London, because you're going to get asked to get on Surprise and all the rest of it, right? Do you want to meet up before it? Shall we meet up before it so we're no so shocked and things like that in the programme? That's a really good idea. You were brought up. I'm sad that you're put up for adoption and all that, but your adoptive parents did an amazing job on you. You're such a lovely boy. It's such a good idea. And then they met up yesterday or the day before. But don't tell the crew. So I'll go all shocked, right? When they say, oh, we've flown him out, I'll act all shocked. I don't think you should act shocked, because it is surprise. I know, but that's what they do. So here we go.
Here he is, you can hold over, as well as your grandson, Daniel. We've flown him all because your son, David Eric's, he's not in Australia.
What?
We've flown him all the way over.
Really?
As well.
Where is he? Is he there? Is it? Where?
As your grandson, he's not in Australia.
Where? Up there? Down there? Oh.
We've flown him all the way over. As well as your grandson, Daniel. They're both here tonight, so you can hold them in your arms again.
She's been with him for the last week in London.
You haven't done that since he was 6 weeks old. Here he is. Come in, Eric. And
just as rehearsed.
Daniel.
Oh my God. Oh, look at you. What's that? Shh. Oh, Christ, I can't keep this up. That's how she's no real looking at the brain that much, Grand Wayne. Aye, they've definitely met up.
Reaching out, holding hands, we live in memory as we smile. Well, that's all we have time for this week, I'm afraid. I'd like to thank everyone who's taken part in tonight's show, especially Michael Ball, Barbara Windsor, Cannon and Ball, Richard Orford, and 911.
I met Cilla Black once. She sat at a table I'd reserved and refused to move. Her spiteful arrogance was astounding. Michael Ball! Fucking Buzz Lightyear! Jesus fucking Christ. This really was 97. Yes, here's somebody who loves Michael Ball. Wavy Seal and Benno. S. McGee, thanks for subs. S. McGee. You're welcome. Callum, I think so. Thanks for subs. Back on the fucking roads. Hazel, everything will be fine. You got a meeting this afternoon, you're a bit nervous. So, nerves are fine. Nerves never last. They never last. Nerves last. I bet you any money, Hazel. See whatever that you're nervous about with this meeting. I bet you any money you can't keep the nerves going any longer than 2 minutes if you tried. It can't be done. It can't be done. You're nervous for the first couple of minutes or something and then it just sort of fades away. Patch Sawyer, Ludwig, a lot of the times. McGrain Spear, thanks to sub. Thanks to subs. We're fucking back. Neuris, thanks to 200 bits. I'm on Twitter with 17 of the greatest tweets. Good to see you made it. Oh, and Vice, what's that? The Queen one, probably.
I was telling him to have a good holiday because he deserved it.
Meanwhile,
So you like-
little legs were going 10 to the dozen like that.
So you like...
Good holiday, Michael.
It's like Michael Ball.
Well, Jan, I think you're really a great devoted fan of Michael's. I've been on the phone to him, and he has sent me a lovely signed photograph to put in your ballroom or wherever you want to put it, all right?
Yeah, okay.
In fact, actually, do you know what would be better? Actually, do you know what would be better? If Michael himself was to bring it in here today, we can do that.
And here to present that lovely photograph to you is the gorgeous man himself, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Ball.
He's here? Oh! Whoa. Look at the way. Who the fuck are you?
Where's the photo I promised? And there's a signed copy of that.
Oh,
So you've got that?
and a vid as well. Have you got that one? You've probably got 20 copies of
was
that. She bought it yesterday. That one's signed, but you don't mind.
Look at that. The world at his feet.
That day
Is that VHS?
You've probably got 20 copies of that. She bought it yesterday.
There you are.
That one's signed, but you don't mind, do you?
The world at his feet. Look
That day when she held it.
bruises.
at the world at his feet. The world at his fucking feet, man.
Dragged by. No, it was a lovely night. 'Cause it
I might get my hair lit up.
was and it's always nice to get feedback from the fans, and we certainly got it that night.
But there's one more surprise.
Wait a minute. She got fucking diamonds in her teeth.
And we certainly got it that night.
Oh, it's braces. Is that diamond braces? You fucking hell, what is it? Oh, it's braces. Now that's an idea. Has anybody come up with that yet? A gangster grill. Has anybody come up with that yet? I mean, I've seen diamond things and all that sort of stuff in teeth. I've seen braces. Has anybody done diamonds in braces? So while you've got braces on, not with the idea of taking them off. About 40 years, he's so behind on it. Again, I'm talking about they've got to be with working, functional braces. It's not just that, you plonk it in, you take it out. Or you get them stuck to your teeth. I mean, actually, I need to get a patent. I'll get that patented. Cosmetic, sort of like jewellery or something like precious metal sort of thing, that with functional braces. Right? I know I could pick any one of yous who are saying it's been done, you're about 40 years behind, and you will show me just somebody who's got stuff on their teeth. I'll brace you. That's 2 people said that in a row. That definitely counts as a coordinated death threat. Shawnee in the WMM. Rock Booper thinks the subs. Now that is a surprise. J3000 thinks the bits. Can you wave us goodbye at the end of the stream on the notes of life is full of surprises? I won't play Terraria. It's too wee. I'll try. I don't think so. So I would end with ta-ra everyone, ta-ra, and then I go away, and then remember I did that. She does a kind of Jesus sort of thing. Alyssa Trump thinks the sub doing very well. Shawnee thinks the sub shout out all the Michael Balls in chat. Can I just say one thing I particularly like here?
You do.
Is the way he walks out. The way he walks out without looking round the corner. You know, he doesn't walk out already looking towards. So, you know, like, I'm going to look towards where, you know, like this, look. Like that. He's like this. You know that, like, oh my God, it's him. But he's not turned, he allows you to see him for a moment.
Himself, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Ball.
Look. Look. That, look, the heat down, look, the heat down. As if, you know, just in business mode. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Like, okay. Like some sort of, you know, manager in an office, just sort of, just walking out the toilet, heat down, walking into a kitchen. Oh, hi there, just make myself a coffee. Just, look, guys, look. Walking in with the heat down. Look at that. Look. I know how much this means to you. You never thought this was going to happen. And here I am. Here I am. I'm smiling. I'm trying to hold in just how much I'm smiling because I know what you must be thinking right now. Yes, it's me. Yes. I'm walking towards you. I'm looking at you. Big moment. Oh, there we are. Look at that, eh? Hey? There you are. I see it again. No. Silla second. Oh. Oh, and I'm like, look at Michael Ball, look! Michael Ball's like, you've seen her so happy. You've seen her so happy. Ha ha ha. Oof. He's like that. Okay, it's me, it's my idea. It's my idea. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Jeffrey Dahmer. Aye, there is a slight Jeffrey Dahmer to the specs. Why is everybody saying poor 1030? Do you hate him? Fuck up, everyone. Yes, man. Oh, you're saying he looks like him? James, are they saying you look like him? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Maybe if you sort of go by the nose, the bit under the nose between the lip. Maybe roughly this area here. Aye, and I suppose maybe the whole thing. Fucking raging. He'll be further apart. Aye, he'll be further fucking apart later. They'll go to like a restaurant 6 months from now, and she'll go, "Oh, it's a bit boring in here." And he'll say, but you wouldn't be bored if I was Michael Ball, I bet." What's that? Nothing. What's that about? What is that? You on about Michael Ball again? I'm just saying, I bet it wouldn't be boring if I was Michael Ball. Oh, fucking shut up. Why?
Where's the photo I promised?
Do you want me to take the picture then? Is that what you want? No, don't be daft. Stop making me out to be pathetic. Well, you're being a bit pathetic calling about Michael Ball all the time. It was you that set it up. Do you want me to take the picture then? Well, I'm not saying take it down completely, but do we need to have it in the living room? Because it's above the mantelpiece and I see that when I'm looking at the telly. Could we maybe have it put it in the, next to the washing machine? He doesn't even look like that. Haha. He doesn't even look like that. He doesn't even look like that.
Signed copy of that.
Oh,
So you've got that.
and a vid as well.
Michael Ball, at his worst, looks better than you at your best. You at your best. What a thought. The mind boggles. Is there even such a thing? Funny to think about it. That's what she's saying to him. That's what she's saying to him. Just, what a thought. I said, Michael Ball at his worst looks better than you at your best. And my mind just boggled. It's like stuttered. You at your best. Theoretically, there must be such a thing. Like, what's it like at the other side of the universe? What happened before the Big Bang? Things like that. There is something, some scientific explanation. But I don't think we're there yet.
Where's the photo I promised? And there's a signed copy of that.
See Michael Ball. See if you got Michael Ball. Do you think he would put up with any of this shite? If you put up a picture of some other guy and went like, he'd be like that.
Oh,
So you've got that.
and a vid as well. Have you got that one? You've probably got
A copy of that.
Oh,
He'll be watching us back, look.
vid as well.
He'll be watching us back, look like that. The husband watching the recording. This is maybe the husband that uploaded this. Look, it's got the fucking time coded one and everything. It's actually got in touch with ITV. I mean, could you? How could I obtain a copy? Do you know when it was? 4th of July 1987. I can tell you what time it was on. No, that won't be necessary. It's the first episode, the 14th series, which was on the 4th of July 1997. Okay, just need a few details. What's your date of birth? I can't remember that anymore, but I do remember that episode was on at the 4th of July 1997. Chrissy and Toby, Grand Designs on 4, thanks for subs and bits. If ITV reached out to you for a surprise reboot, but they wanted 100% sincerity from you, and you do the song at the end for 60k a year, would you do it? I wouldn't do anything for anything. I wouldn't do anything for anything. I wouldn't be able to be sincere anyway, because I'd be thinking too much. It would be I'm too real. Aye, so he'll be playing that back. This bit of the VHS will be fucked. Like, because it has been paused on this. And remember, it sits on the wee metal drum thing. So if you have it paused, it kind of wrecks it very slowly. You know, it's sort of, I think it does the taping. Or it does a bit of it. And he'll have that framed. He'll get that framed. I mean, how can you lower yourself like that, Margaret? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Well, look, he's not even looking at you. How can you be seen looking up at him like that, and he's not even looking at you? No, it's what? The tables have turned.
Have you got that one? You've probably got 20 copies.
Do they ever fucking make eye contact? They keep missing each other.
Did as well.
Wait, well, no, there was a moment there.
Copy of that.
Oh.
Right. Hold on. Right. Bang. Right. She cannot believe this is happening. And she is, look. She cannot believe this. And even with him looking away, clearly knew he's looking at Scylla. And now he's like that.
Yesterday.
They're having an amazing time.
Simon, you don't mind, do you, Jan? Do you remember that day when
I've
she
still
held
got
you?
bruises.
You never laugh at my jokes like that. You never laugh at my jokes like that because you're not that funny, Charles. Charles, you're not that funny. But that's not why we got married. I didn't marry you because you're funny. I married you because I met you. And in my way, I love you. And my way, in my own way, I love you. You just never laugh at. You just never. Right. Do you think, Charles, you're the funniest man on the whole planet? Do you think you're the best looking man in the whole planet? No, that's not right. So you know that somebody is better looking than you. It's somebody is funnier than you. Right. Now get over it. Because this is going to tear us apart. Epic Goat, thanks to the sub. From the back to the middle and round again. I'm going to read that to the end. 100. Thank you very much. Sad Girl and Big Taff Man. Thanks to subs. Would look at you if Scylla brought you out for a surprise. This is how a 3-year sub would look at you if Scylla brought out. Aye. Oh, definitely. This is what it's like when I bump into people who go, Limmy, this is exactly what it's like. What's that? Aye. Who's your favourite cat? Dee Dee? Aye. He's my favourite as well. Aye. Yep, aye. afraid. No, I'm not doing any more telly stuff. I'm streaming now. It's kind of like kind of live video sort of playing games. I know I chat as well. Chat with the thingy. Aye. What's that? No, I'm not bringing back a 4th series. No. I've got to. Oh well, maybe one day. Never say never. Anyway, you enjoy yourself, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. Today was your Limmy day. How was it for you?
A lovely night because it was the last night of the tour, and it's always nice to get feedback from the fans, and we certainly...
That's what I say, the fans. I talk about the fans. Straight to their face. But he's talking about the fans of a show. He's not talking about the fans of himself, I don't think. He's not lost it that much. Wee Maverick, thanks to £3. Do you remember the time Scylla went very dark? She revealed during the episode that she knew one of the contestants on Blind Date was in fact another cover journalist. Aye, I think I watched it at the time. I think it was in the papers first, and then they said they were going to show it that night. I remember. I can't put it on now, obviously, due to Cammy's law. Chrissy and Toby, thanks again. Thanks for the subs.
And he got it that night.
But there's one more surprise for our Jan.
Yes, there is.
What?
I thought we'd sing a song. I'd sing a song to you, and it's called Show Me.
What?
Show us. Well, you get yourself ready.
right.
I'll introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Ball. He's lovely.
Here, wait a minute. This is if... Wait a minute. 10:30 and Slate had a baby.
He's lovely. Michael Ball. He's lovely. Oh, Jan.
Yes, there is.
Hello?
I thought we'd sing a song. I'd sing a song to you, and it's called Show Me.
Right, I thought we'd sing a song. I'd be like, what? What?
Ready, I'll introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Ball. He's lovely. Oh,
Here,
well, ladies and
here's something I like to do.
gentlemen, for our Jan here.
It's very good when you get... Here's a wee thing I like to do. And you'll enjoy it when you get to my age, folks, if none of you are my age or if you're younger. Right now, look at Scylla and think, oh, Scylla's a lot older than me. When I was younger, Scylla's an older woman. She's old, stroke older. What age is she there? What age is she there? Let's find it. 1997. Scylla Black. And you'll be so surprised at times. Scylla Black. 97. Oh, here? She was born in 43, so 54. May. 54. 54. That feels a bit right, actually. But there's other ones. There's other ones where she's dead now. There's other ones honestly got 48 or a few years ago fucking 45, 44 or something, and it's somebody for a film. The big one is, what's his name for fucking Lethal Weapon? I'm too old for this shit. He was something like fucking 42. I don't know if he was aged up a wee bit. I don't know if they put a wee bit of grey, but that's a big one, that. You're like, so right now I'm more than 5 years older than the guy saying I'm too old for this shit. You don't fucking retire at 40.
Yes.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
what films do you like?
The Quiet Man, John Wayne and Maureen.
Who's that?
He's Richard.
Marvellous. Well, in actual fact, Joe Sam, we can actually...
I remember you.
Because since we spent the day making your home...
Vaguely. Right, wait a minute. I skipped forward. I need to watch this and I'll get on with the trucking, right?
You know, he is lovely.
Right.
Jan here. Michael Ball singing Show Me.
Show me, show me. Da, 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 da. Do you know show me, show me? Show me, show me. That's it. Vine is gone. Oh fuck, I've put that right up like that. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on, play it. There we go. Jolly good. There you are. R.I.P. Here we go, everybody.
Don't talk of stars burning above. If you're in love,
So he's kind of got the streamer lights. Oh! Oh! Ho, ho, ho.
show me. Tell me not real.
Wait a minute. Aye, he was looking at her. Look! Look! Look, my voice is breaking. Oh my god! It's not like he's facing this way. Look, his eyes can easily go into her. He was looking at her. Let me see that again.
Show me.
Michael, you can't. You can't do that. You can't. Aye, it's not fair.
Tell me not real.
She's looking at Scylla like that. Is this happening? Is this happening?
Filled with desire. If we are on fire, show me.
Is he looking at her again?
Never do I ever show me.
Can you see her breathing there?
Never
He's fucking...
do I
Jesus Christ! Did you see her breathing? I'm sorry, can I... This isn't it. I'm having a... Back then they didn't have words for it. They didn't have words for psychotic break or, you know, panic attack. And what they sort of did, obviously, but it was just like, what's going on? This isn't happening. This isn't I'm not here. This isn't happening. I know this can't be happening. Yeah, it is. So what's something's...
want to hear another word? There isn't one I haven't heard.
Is he going to look at her again?
Together in what ought to be a dream.
Go forward.
Scream.
Oh!
Sing me no song. Don't waste my time. Sing me no song. Be no rhyme. Don't waste my time.
Fucking Tom Jones. Look at Tom Jones moves.
Scream. Sing me no song. Be no rhyme. Don't waste my time. Show me. Please don't implore. Beg up your seats.
What is this? What's this for?
Show me.
What is it? What's this for?
Together in the middle of the night. Don't target spring.
Oh, really hard to hit the notes, by the way.
Here we are together in the middle of the night.
Very few people can hit the notes. You'll think you're hitting the notes, but see if you actually slow it down, if you put it in Ableton and slow it down, you're not hitting the notes. Really? What? I know it's for a musical, but I mean, what is it? Fucking show me. Musical. My Fair Lady.
Words all day through, first from him, now from you. Is that all you blighters can do?
Is it this?
Don't talk of stars
It is.
burning above. If you're in love, show me.
Wait. What's he doing singing it? What's he doing singing it? Oh, that would be good, My Fair Lady, but it's him. He's a singer. Oh, I know, but I mean, I thought he was like, I'm going to sing that song for the musical that, you know, I performed this. My Fair Ball. Aye, and it's a guy. And he starts off like that. Oh, what's this all about? Oi, what's this about? And then it's maybe another guy or a woman or somebody else that's like, going, no. I think I can turn him into a gentleman. And you end up like him.
Don't target spring, just hold me tight.
So
Anyone who's ever been in love will tell you.
oh, let's see the audience. So this is,
Me tight.
there it is. Is that not a big intro? I mean, you got this main lot here, and then a bit at the side and a bit at the side. It's all right. It's actually all right.
Anyone who's ever been in love will tell you that.
The ideal for, I mean, look at audience. Ideal for Michael Ball. Look. You know, I'm just looking at the sort of what I make it the hairstyles. Ideal for Michael Ball, man.
Love will tell you that. This is no time for a chat.
Oof.
Time for a chat. This is no time for a chat.
Look. Woo.
Haven't your arms good for mine? Please.
Hey, come on, you can't. Hey. He's borderline doing a fucking pelvic thrust there. Look.
Please don't explain.
Look. Look at that, Look. He's sort of almost then, aye. You know, it's almost, almost, I was lucky.
I was lucky.
Almost.
I was lucky.
Oh. Bang. Wait. And pop. Here, imagine you found out that this guy came first, then George Michael. He'd be like, it would just turn, he'd be like, what? You know, you look at the year, and then you look at George Michael's kind of look about that. Imagine this is like, say, like 82. George Michael was maybe still in Wham, but he was still doing the kind of that look that wasn't this look. What? Imagine it, he's still living for this cunt. My favourite bit is that. My favourite, oh poor guy, R.I.P. his hair. R.I.P. his hair, he is bald now. I love that. I love that he is trying to do the fucking bone structure, the teeth, the mouth of George Michael. Oh my God, fucking cringe. Cringe. I don't even like.
Please don't explain. Show me.
He looked there. Look. He's doing that, look.
Please don't explain.
Look, he's looking at her right. Please don't explain. Show me, look. He did show me, right? And then he does it. He looks again, right? He's looking there. He's looked at her 3 times. And look. He's still looking. She's still fucking looking. She's still looking. I mean, it could have been she just sort of looked away there. And you're like, oh my God, did you see that? That was a good one. He looked at me.
Don't wait until wrinkles and lines pop out all over my brow.
Fucking cringe, man. Cringe. Oh, 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 no!
Show me.
What?
Sorry, Neville. Show me. Never do I ever want to hear another word. There isn't one I have.
Is that because she wasn't looking? Is that because
What ought to be a dream.
she wasn't looking at him?
One more word and I'll.
He's like, all right, this will get your attention.
Haven't your lips long for my touch? Don't say how much. Show me.
Yeah.
Show me. Don't wait until wrinkles and lines pop out all over my.
Can we get a shot of the husband, please?
Show me.
Empty seat. Empty seat. An empty seat.
Oh, God bless you, Michael.
She.
Absolutely fabulous. And Jan, you're a happy lady tonight, aren't you?
I am very happy.
In fact, I think we better take a break there. But please do not go away. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. See you then.
She looks hot. She's looking upset. There's something. Look how close they are at the front, look. Something's... Wait a minute, did they just have to sit on the steps? Is there... No, there's a back to the seat. I thought they were just sitting on the fucking steps. That's strange. What's going on? Yep.
Oh, God bless you, Michael.
Right. Right.
Oh, God bless you, Michael.
Has this taken a dark turn?
Absolutely fabulous. And Jan, you're a happy lady tonight, aren't you?
I am very happy.
In fact, I think we better take a break there. But please do not go away. I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
She's stunned. Is it what? Is it?
Show me. Sorry, Neville.
Oh, was that sorry? Is that the husband's name? Sorry, Neville. That's sorry, Neville.
Sorry, Neville.
Sorry, Neville, but you know.
Show me. Show me.
Neville will be playing that back frame by frame like this. Could you know of like turned like that, your cheek, like that. On you go then. On you go there you go. You're pouting already. You're pouting already, look. Oh. No. 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 I saw your mouth open. My mouth did not open. I saw it right there. You can see it. There's a wee right up with the magnifying glass to the telly, RGB fucking CRT screen. I can see. It's just red, green, blue. There's a wee gap. You can see your mouth open. Look, what's that? What have I fucking did? It's Michael fucking Ball. It's Michael fucking Ball. Right? It's not gonna, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Imagine fucking Sam Fox came running up to you. Oh, right, aye. Aye, right. I saw that you had the Top of the Pops recorded with Touch. Why have you had... All right, Neville, you want to go there? You want to go there, Neville? Go there? What does that mean? It's a new American way of speaking. You want to go there? Why have you got, after, what's that, 15 years, why have you got on that tape right there, the second tape along, next to the fireplace, why is it that you have recorded all sorts of things on that, films for just last year, programmes for 6 months ago, yet you have never recorded that Top of the Pops appearance with Sam Fox? Touch Me. What? What are you on about? Just be a coincidence. Right, how come? Right, what are you talking about? On top of this. Why? Why has this never been recorded there? Why? Why has this never been recorded there? I just haven't recorded there. What? Everything else has been recorded there. You recorded there my Calamity Jane. I don't know what you're on about. I just like the song. Where's the... Where's the bit? Wait! What's this? What's this? Pornography? Listen. That's pornography. That's pornography. And I'm not allowed to have this. This is wholesome. What you're looking at, Neville, is filth. Sorry, Neville, but them's the breaks. Aye. Yeah. 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 I know what it is.
Absolutely fabulous. And Jan, you're a happy lady tonight, aren't you?
I am very happy.
Yeah.
In fact, I think we better take a break there, but please do not go away. I'll see you.
I know what it is. She's looked at Neville, and Neville's like this. And she's going to have to spend another 3 months rubbing these back. It was just... Could you know have just turned... Could you know have just... Well, it was just a thing in the moment. Just... You know, you can't... I didn't want to embarrass him. I didn't want to embarrass him. How would it have embarrassed him if he turned your cheek? Neville, I'll do what I fucking want. No, I know you will. You've made that clear. Neville, see if you don't like it. There's a fucking door. There's the door. Yugdal, Cyril Alex, thanks to subs. Thank you very much. No long left now. Serious Yahoo and Daz. Fen, Paul State, thanks to subs and bits. Trucking's coming right up. Bodacious and GLM, thanks to subs. Trucking's coming. What the Neville? Neville. Neville, did you set all this up just so you could hod it on me? You go, oh well, so sorry I'm no Michael Ball. So sorry that so sorry I can't sing. Well, I can't sing. You made that clear. It's a fucking karaoke. I was just saying, oh, you're crap at singing. Nobody can sing. Nobody can sing. I just said, oh God, you're terrible. I'm terrible at singing. You wouldn't think I was terrible as Michael Ball. No, wouldn't he? And then Neville comes in one day and decides he's going to get at it. He's going to get at it. And she's just sitting like kind of watching the telly. And he goes like that. Hi, darling. And leans there like that. You know, to try and do what Michael Ball did. And she goes like that. Oh, you doing? I was trying to give a kiss. Oh, right. Cheek. Oh. And then she turns around and goes like that. Listen, we need milk. Wait, Neville, where are you? She gets up. He's in the kitchen. What are you doing walking away from me? I was talking to you. So it's over. It's over. Oh, fucking what now? I was thinking about it all day in work. I thought I'm going to come in. I'm going to, try and be like Michael Ball. Oh, fucking know him again. Try and be like Michael Ball. I'm going to lean in and try and give you a kiss and just, I know. It's embarrassing. And you went like this. Ugh. I just didn't know what you were doing. I came in and you kiss. He went like, ugh, I didn't do that. Ugh. I was watching the telly. You just came out of nowhere. If Michael Ball had just came out of nowhere, and if I hadn't been watching him singing, and he just sort of came out of nowhere, I wouldn't be like that. Oh, kiss. I would be like, what is that? What's that? What else would it be in the house? Neville, fuck off. Needy Neville, aye. Needy Neville. Needy Neville. That's a 6. Will the next card be higher or lower than a 6? Or the same? Ace is highest. Gamble your channel points right now. Average Robo thinks the sub. Shove this sub up your farter. Thank you very much. AJ Yarnley thinks the bits. Neville's. I can't joke about that, AJ Yarnley. That's a real person there. It's a real person there. I think this is a good addition. Am I right in saying that there's any bet? No, there it is. Am I right in saying there's a bet is on? Am I right in saying you're starting to go like that? I quite like that now. Wasn't that into it? Quite like it now. Nah, it's bad. Nah, it's shite. No. It's a bit distracting. Right, so you're saying I need merit then? If you have it there, if you had it also a bit there, a bit there, a bit there. See, the more I'll have more stuff. All this shite. I'm going to see if I can just hang it up fucking everywhere. Everywhere. Looks like a funeral director. So that's just something that's a bit... It's not... It's fine. Too cluttered. I'll see what I can do. I'll make it simple. Right? Make it simple. It's higher, it's a jack. I like this. Right? Something that comes down at the side. I maybe want something in this bit here. Maybe no. I've got a light there, I want something covering that, but I might take that and put that down the corner and bring that up there. But the main thing is, I just kind of, I actually do want to declutter it, believe it or not, but I want to put some wee bits and bobs about, but something kind of natural, albeit plastic. Why not real plants? Got to water them, got to make sure that's fucking open, it's getting enough daylight and all that pish. Can't be arsed with it. Can't be arsed with it. We've got real plants dotted about the fucking house, but in here, this, no, can't be fucked with that. Loch Ness Monster thinks of subs. Accidentally let my subscription expire. Can only apologise, or is it apologise when it is if it's in the UK? Z America. I was supposed to use S in the UK. Weisenheimer thinks the bits. I see Meta's doing well. How's your shares looking? Barack Obama thinks the sub. I saw Meta is doing like lots and lots of redundancies and all that. Is that right? What's with slow mode, by the way? What's the slow mode on just now? Eight seconds? That's fucking fine. I thought somebody was going to say it's like 30 seconds or something. Lots of misogynistic shit during the song, but a lot of people need to have a wee look at themselves and what they want. I remember, mods, can I just say, mods, when people start saying these things, it's one of the good things about putting things on the telly, on the screen, for example. I bet, please, sorry, for example, a woman, it's an opportunity for us to weed out the naughty people, get them banned. Normally, the rehabilitation process is like this. Somebody says something out of order, think that's the type of place this is. They get a ban. They send an unban. They put in an unban request and they say, "Listen, right, what I said was dodgy. Shouldn't have said it. Won't say it again. Please unban." And I unban. PCB, Ikari thinks of subs. It's no, you fucking don't. No, all the time. Of course I don't. There's just some stuff it's so dodgy, it's so persistent, or they've done something for so long. They go back like fucking 1-2 years. I just constantly saying, got to say that, they get timed out. Say that, they get timed out. Say that, they get timed out. They're just like, you know what, fuck it. The mods don't get paid enough hampers to deal with this. Thank you very much. Wigs and dribbled on the floor. Thanks to subs. Oh, carrot coriander, very nice. I really like that. PCB, thanks to sub. Ikari, thanks to sub. Limmy, I'm buried with work after 2 days off because management don't understand the concept of cover. Can I have approx zero motivation to dig myself out? What's the best, funniest excuse I've done square root of fuck all this morning? Well, make sure you do something. Make sure you do something. So that if somebody does say you've done nothing, go, no, I've done that. Well, I mean, that's not much. I know, but you said I did nothing and I've done something. That makes you a liar or stupid. Which is it? Don't say that. You will lose your job, though. Scott Duffy thinks the sub. Do you think you could beat a clone of you in a fight? No, I wouldn't fight me. I'd join forces. Join forces. Because everybody, you have got to fight your corner absolutely tooth and nail all the way down the fucking line to the bitter fucking end. Because no cunt else is gonna. You've got to be there for you, everybody. You. There's only one person on this planet. You. There's no cunt else here. There's no cunt else here. Just you. You look after you. Look after number one. You first. You first. Then other people. You come first to you. You come first to you. You're not trying to persuade other people that you come first compared to them. You're trying to persuade them. You're not trying to say to them, no. You. I should come first to you. No. You come first to you. You come first to you. They come first to them. Right? And see, once you're alright, then you go, I'm alright up here. And in there, and in there, and in there, and in there. How can I help you? You were saying something. You forgot. Good. Is that the mistake that Neville made? Neville just needs to look. Take this. See if Neville took his specs off, got laser surgery thing, whatever. Got contacts, got a change of hairstyle. He would look at himself and go, "You know what? I'm actually all right. Do you know? I'm actually a bit of a catch. No, I'm no. Who would be like 97? 97. No, I'm no Brad Pitt. Was Brad Pitt 97? Or was he like more like 99? Aye. Brad Pitt, I'm 97. He was just starting. Was he in... When was 7? Did I go to see 7? What age was that? 7 was in, I think, 98, was it? No. Get a feeling it was 98. 7. Careful. 95. So there you go. Aye, that's good. 95. 95. So I went to see that with my pal. I actually went to see that with the same pal that I then sort of drifted apart with, for the one, you know, where Eckied and stuff. You said you were going to get his pills. Him. Aye, so he would have been quite big by then. 95 by 97. That's that surprise. Alright, I'm no Brad Pitt. But and then he could say to her, to whatever her name was, say, I'm comfortable as me in myself. Right. Could you wash the dishes, Neville? Just they've been sitting there for a bit of day now. I'm trying to tell you something important about how I feel, right? Could you tell me while doing the dishes? Is that? But this is my. I think my feelings are a bit are important enough that I can say it separate from washing the dishes. Right. What was it you're saying then? I said I'm comfortable enough in myself. I know I'm no Brad Pitt, but I'm all right with what you did on surprise. I didn't do anything on surprise. I didn't do anything. This isn't a fucking negotiation, Neville. I didn't do anything. And I didn't say that. My point is, I know you didn't do that. I'm just saying that I'm alright. But I'm glad you're alright. Are you alright with me fucking breathing as well? You're just going to list all the things you're alright with that not for debate? You know what? Just leave it. Thank you. Well, could you not leave the dishes and get the dishes done? This is a joke. This is a joke. Fucking unreal, man. And he goes like that. Oh, I want you to see something. What? want you to see something. What? Just a second. Right. Look. Look. What is it? Michael Ball. And? Well, look at him. Look at him what? Wow. Is that the same guy that ran up and gave you a kiss? What are you on about? Well, look. What are you saying? What are you saying? That he's got older, that he's put on weight or something? What are you saying? Well, I'm just saying, you know, he looks different now. He's a lot older. Uh-huh. So am I. What is it you're saying? I'm just saying he doesn't look like... He's not exactly the same guy that ran up and gave you a kiss. No, that noise, no, because this is about 25 years after. I'll say it before, I'll say it again, Neville. Michael Ball, I would take Michael Ball at 90. Are you, and again my mind boggles when I say this, are you in your prime, Neville? Neville in his prime. What's at the other side of the universe? What's it like inside the cusp, the edge of a black hole where time is, you know, dilated and all that? What came before the Big Bang? When a cat does that thing, and all cats do it and they're not even taught it, what does that look like in the DNA? You know, what's these mysteries? Here's another one. Neville in his prime. Well, here's another picture of him. What's it you're saying? He looks better. He looks better. He looks better. You know what, Neville? This guy just looks like a fucking poser. This guy looks like somebody I could really have a laugh with. You, Neville, you have not made me laugh once. And your penis is shite. Now, that's not against the real Neville, right? This is just an imaginary bit of fun, right? This is just a wee joke in my head, right? Don't know the guy. Just a wee bit of fun, right? It's just an improv story. It's nothing. Brian, with an I, thanks for gifting that sub to Sad Neville. Digital Zero, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Everybody, can we take a wee moment to, first of all, be sad for Neville and then happy for, I can't remember her name. Here we go. That's sad for Neville and now happy for her. There you go. Da 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 da. Team Nev? No. Team. What's her name? What's her name? Did anybody catch her name? Give me a second. I need to get her name. I said Margaret. I made it up, but surprise, Michael Ball. I need to see this before we get into it. Otherwise, it's going to do my nothing. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Look at that hair. That's a wig, I'm assuming. I'm assuming. Oh, I should have done that, but... No. No, that's just that bit. That's just that. We need 19s. What's that again? Did it say season 14, episode 1? Was that season... That's the one. That's the fucking one. Oh, look, Barbara Windsor. Here we are.
In fact, you...
Right, back.
It's not one you can... Well, now I'm going to show you a picture of a ballroom. It's not one you can dance in, but you might have done a bit of a jig in it, because surprise, surprise, it's you I'm talking about, Jan Hopkins. It's your very own special ballroom. Where are you, Jan? Jan...
Surprise, surprise, nothing, Jan. I'm Team Jan, all the way. Oh, right. Gina, thanks for the bits. And, I was ready to say glad you enjoyed it, but you haven't actually said, you just said you've finished listening to it. I enjoyed recording it. It didn't take forever. It only took about 3 days, maybe even 2. Kizzery and Cuddle thinks the subs and bits, but I don't know, a disco ball, no, it's just too... It was a bit too obvious. Disco ball fucking... This is better. This is better. Kizzery thinks the sub. It makes me reminisce about walks around the garden centre with Granny. Aye. It's what we all want. And I think actually maybe put the red thing there. So we've got a wee bit of colour at the side. There is no way she's just finding out about this. I mean, look.
Bit of a jig in it, because surprise, surprise, it's you I'm talking about, Jan Hopkins. It's
if you had a picture of a fucking room in your house, put up on the screens in front of everybody, and then you didn't know about it, surprise, surprise, I'm talking about you, you wouldn't be like this. Oh, oh, it's me. You'd be like that. You, what? You'd be like that. He obviously knows.
Surprise. It's you I'm talking about, Jan Hopkins. It's your very own special ballroom. Where are you, Jan? Jan, come down here and talk to me. I want to talk to
Jan Hopkins, you wouldn't dock somebody like that these days. Jan and Neville Hopkins. Jesus, I'm assuming they're married. Oh my, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Fucking hate him, man. Yeah, wait a minute.
all this. Jan, come down here and talk to me. I want to talk to you about all this.
Yeah, I mean, she might be kind of short, but he looks a bit fucking, what, 6'8"? No looking at the camera, please. We're not here. Thank you. That is a Michael Ball audience right there, isn't it? If ever I've seen one. That is a Michael Ball audience right there. Oh, he's such a lovely boy. Cunt's about 40.
Well, you recognised your ballroom, didn't you? You call it the ballroom, don't you? Who was that really big fella that stood up and let you out there?
Husband.
What's his name?
Neville.
Hello, Neville. Hello, Neville. How tall is Neville?
6'8".
6'8".
I said 6'8". I said he looks about 6'8".
An old man. But you are absolutely potty about a certain other man, and we could tell.
Pay you, I'm fucking I'm unbelievable.
Potty about an old man. But you are
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I see. An old man, like, see. I know. See what Scylla's doing. It's actually that's actually very decent. As Scylla. I know. No, not to do with cock or anything like that. Do you know what she's doing? Do you know what she's doing? She's... That's right. Buttering up Neville's ego before the fault. That's right. She's pandering to toxic masculinity here, basically. She's gone like that. This guy is about to feel like he's no man enough compared to Michael Ball. So that this prick doesn't cause any problems and go in a wee fucking mood or some shit like that for the next 6 months, I have to tell him that he's all man. Oh, 6'8" and all man. Then out comes Michael Ball. Actually, Michael Ball, I think Neville, if you were to put Neville and Michael Ball in a room and let them rattle antlers, either by fighting or talking it through, I think Neville actually come out better off. Neville's 6'8", and you can always sort of pull that one out if it comes to it, that he towers above whoever the guy is, even if inside he feels like a wee Wayne. You'll be like, I'm taller. That means that means I win.
potty about a certain other man, and we could tell by those photos, because we all think he's gorgeous too. Who are you potty about?
Michael Ball.
Well, of course you are, the one and only Michael Ball.
We're not going to watch this whole thing, don't worry, but I want to know how this came about.
In fact, you actually eat off Michael Ball, don't you? I know. Well, explain. How do you do this?
I've got a tray with a picture of Michael and myself on it.
And when you have a drink, what do you drink of?
Mugs of Michael Ball.
Mugs of Michael Ball, and you've got drink, even the coasters, ladies and gentlemen. All. Well, what does your husband? What does your 6'8" husband Neville think of all this?
He just puts up with it because he likes him.
Well, of course he has to look at his
Hey.
little face. Well, now you and your husband Neville think of all this.
He just puts up with it because he likes him.
Well, of course he has to look at his little.
He just puts, so this, what is it? He just puts up with because he likes him. So Neville likes Michael Ball and all. Is that right?
Let's go.
Well, now you and your friends, I also know that you've formed your own special fan club, and you call yourself a certain name. What would that name be?
The Ballettes.
The Ballettes. The Ballettes. Now, you've met Michael, haven't you? Obviously, because you've been to see him so many times. And you once actually held his hand.
Oh, they fucking met? They've already fucking met backstage and all the rest of it. No here, but you know, on other things. Oh.
It was the last night of his concert tour, and we waited for him to come out.
Brummy?
And he came out to see all the fans, and he came down the road on the coach. And I says to my friend, if we get last in the queue, we'll be last to hold his hand, or he might drive off and we'll miss him, we'll take the chance.
So you, as the coach was pulling away, you grabbed hold of his hand.
I was telling him to have a good holiday because he deserved it.
Meanwhile, your little legs were going 10 to the dozen like that.
Right, we've seen this, but...
Well, Jan, I think you're really a great, devoted fan of Michael's. I've been on...
So patronising, Scylla. So fucking patronising. Right, it's just a bit of a laugh, do you know what I mean? She probably thinks he's shite, man. It's just a fucking giggle. Well, I think you're a great devoted fan. I might get into that Michael Ball tray cup. Get right into it. You know, Princess Di style, Princess Di kind of plates and things like that. Something to think about. It's something to think about. It's something to think about.